morning. My name is Connected, or you can call me Strangerooz, or the First Slice, or the Contemporary King, because this is my channel. All right, thank you so much for coming. I also wanted to say thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking. I do really appreciate it. Okay, you know my deck is already still on Kickstarter. If you already didn't get the chance to check out the website, then you can totally look at my link. It's on my channel, and you can look at the website and check out the video trailer. I posted a few video trailers, and we can see, like, get this going on, because you guys, this deck is super cool. I'm not going to be using it today for this reading, right? But for this reading, I only got one thing to say. For this reading, I only got one thing to say. For this reading, your legacy will be known, okay? This is not for everyone. This is not for everyone, okay? Who in the world are you? Bitch, I know who I am, okay? That's where we're at. We're at the point whereas people want to keep up with what you're building, right? There's so many nosy ass people. Like, there's so many nosy people trying to keep up with you, trying to keep up with your abilities, right? And, ooh. Exactly. These people tried to use you for money, right? Because all these people can see is a dollar sign. All these people ever think about is money. Money is what rules their lives, okay? God isn't what rules their lives. It's the money that's running out of their wallets, bitch. Okay, that's what it is. And I'm going to just keep it straight. Your legacy will be known because at the end of the day, karma is not a bitch. Karma is my bitch, okay? And karma has receipts, honey. So karma is definitely coming. And what she's telling me, right? What she's telling me basically is that they like to look at you like a weirdo. They like to underestimate you. They like to tell you that your cookies don't taste good even though they're eating them from behind. These hoes ain't loyal, okay? So, like, your legacy will be known. The truth of the matter, the real truth of the matter. Let's get some respect. Let's give some respect to my collective. Let's give some respect to someone who has class, darling, okay? Class, darling. Knows how to respect somebody. Has chivalry, okay? Has self-care in their effing lives. Knows when to pipe down and when to stop being a hated, okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of hate around the world right now. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of hate around the world right now. They can't stop but look at you when you post a pic on Instagram. They can't stop but read your post on Twitter. They can't stop because at the end of the day, your legacy will be known. You're here for greater. You're not here to keep up with the Joneses, okay? You're not here to put a facade on, okay? You're not here to be someone that you're not, okay? And the moment that they realize and they stop being infiltrated hating ass bitches, is the moment they're gonna realize that they haven't. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm not gonna say that. Wow, that was a lot of information. But okay, sorry. I need to get out of that energy. So basically. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, okay. You know what I'm getting? This is what I'm getting. This is exactly what I'm getting. This is how your legacy will be known. This is exactly how your legacy will be known. You see how Euphoria, after season 1, when we see Jules and Rue, and next thing you know, Jules and Rue, they're massively in love. You get what I'm saying? I mean, Jules might be a hoe, but Rue ain't a hoe, you know? She's just having her first love. She's falling in love for the first time. She's like figuring out how does it feel, but she's being played by a two-timing bitch the entire time. These bitches think that they're sly. They think that they're sly. Okay, bitch, I know you got this freaking... Like, do you see that bow tie? That shit is from Kmart. Even though I like Kmart, bitch, maybe you should have got something better if you tried to match it with that ugly ass Victoria's Secret bunny hat. Okay, bitch? Like, okay. So, I don't mean to throwing a lot of realness out, but this is what Spirit Guide came for. Okay? So, I'm actually, dang, I hate that I'm channeling this energy. Like, I actually hate that I'm channeling this energy that there's someone hating, but what your ancestors really want you to realize is that there's always going to be somebody trying to make fetch happen. There's always going to be somebody trying to make fetch happen. Bitch, you are fetch, okay? You are fetch. You fucking are fetch. And then fucking act like they don't got a fucking pale ass dildo on their fucking forehead. Like, bitch, you're fucking fetch. Like, who the hell did they ever think that you were? Who did they ever think that my collective was? Okay? They thought he was a bottom bitch. Because, bitch, she ain't bottom. She ain't bottom. Listen, my collective don't need to listen to songs about bottom bitches, okay? We ain't bottom bitches. We top bitches. We tops here. Okay, so I'm getting like, okay, your legacy will be known. The truth of the matter is just that you're fine being cringe. You're fine being unlikable. You're fine being the ugly duckling. You're fine with who you are. Because this is a self-love journey. Right? We gotta be fine with who we are. And once you realize that, you ain't got nothing else to question. I was watching this YouTuber today, and she really said something great, actually. She was like, I stopped taking advice from people who I don't want to be in life. And I'm like, shit, like, what the fuck? Like, that's so true. Like, of course, you shouldn't take advice from people who you don't want to be in life. You know, you really shouldn't take advice from people who you don't want to be in life. So, I'm seeing there are a lot of fake visionaries and fake prophets, right? People who try to act like they care about you. People who try to act like they really want to get to know and heal you and tell you this and da-da-da and da-da-da. No. Listen, you know what that is? That's bullshit coming out of her fucking queef. That's what that shit is, okay? Whew. So, you're a fucking star. That's just what it is. And I'm sorry if if it sounds disrespectful, me saying queef. I think queefs are natural. I think queefs are awesome. But her queef, you know, or his queef, or whoever hater queef that is, I think that person's queef is terrible, right? Whoever is coming for good people in the world, people that, you know, like us, that just want to be a greater light to others. Like, I'm seeing that, like, you are fine with people getting the shine, right? You're fine with letting people have their flowers and owning it too. You have a lot of gratitude in your life, right? You accept a lot of the miracles that happen in your life. And this is exactly why you constantly get blessed, right? So I'm seeing like you could be getting blessed with the right friends. At this time, you could be getting blessed with the right friends, the right opportunities, the right job, career path. It's like you had the key the entire time, but someone just needed to help you unlock it, right? So I'm really hearing that there were people who had blindfolds on you, and you had someone to unlock it. Damn. Your legacy will be known, right? Because you're not the one just creating your legacy, but you're around other people who creating their legacy. So you're just with boss up, leveled up bosses. Like, you're king status. You gotta be king status to get in my body. Fuck yeah, because a queen is what I embody, right? So it's like gunja burn, gunja burn, gunja burn. 12-12. Spiritually, herbs might really help you channel your ancestors, you know, doing some type of like African dance style. That might help. Doing some type of like, you know, something you in your body, that type of dance, that might help. That might help you get into this like star energy. Like you might be a dancer, right? You might have a really great physique, and there are people that definitely look at your physique and they're really taking advantage. Like, look at them taking advantage of these people, trying to take advantage of your freaking Instagram pictures. Like, can they be too freaking thirsty? Like, why are you looking at my Instagram pics more than once? Like, okay, wait. Okay, wait. It's like, because they don't get your love anymore, they don't know how to act, right? It's like you're loyal to oh my gosh. It's like, at the end of the day, your legacy will be known because people will always understand that, even though, whether they like you or not, because not everyone's gonna like you, right? And that's okay. But hey, I'd rather be around a hating that is lying. I mean, I'd be around a hating that bitch in my face than be around a fake ass bitch in my face who's gonna just hate on me from behind. Now, that's the shit that I don't fuck with, right? So you don't fuck with hating ass bitches that are fake as shit and act like they're your friends in front, but they be lying to you in the back. So you don't do that shit. But you know, the shit that you do is you're fine with being with your enemy, right? Like, at least that bitch tell me she fucking hate me. The fuck, like, I'd rather be around that bitch than the bitch that is gonna hate me from freaking behind. But at the same time, like, no, like, you're fine squaring up with your enemies, but you're definitely not fine with being around these people who want to act like your friends but be secretly setting traps from behind. So because you're the star, you decided to let that cup go, right? You decided to let those people go. Let their effort, let them have their effort. Let them keep trying to keep up with a star, right? Let them keep trying to keep up with a real one. Let them keep trying to understand who the fuck you are when they don't even know you, if they even could read tarot cards, okay, bitch? They couldn't even get a right fucking accurate reading on your ass. That's how much you're fucking protected. These bitches can't even get a fucking reading on your ass. That's how much your legacy is gonna be known. These people want to know about your fucking money. The limit does not exist, bitch. That's the fucking, that's what it is. I'm sorry to curse you guys, but it's coming through that way, okay? It's coming through that way. So I won't be monetizing this reading. Exactly. So there was a third party, right? Like there was people. Ooh. It's like her thinking about all of the shit that she went through, right? It's like you're freaking cracking the formula. You're cracking the freaking formula and you're doing something with fashion. You could be doing something with fashion. What you could also be doing is something in the industry. I'm seeing the entertainment industry. You could be doing something with... There could have been a situation with 3 people or 2 people behind your back, right? Snakes in the grass. And so what I'm seeing is that God is bringing you a solution, right? Knowing that you're that empress and you're that effing star. There's nothing less, baby. There's nothing less. Right? You get to sit down, warm up these fucking toadstools for these hoes, and just sit there in your goddamn clamshell. That's what my collective is doing. You're fertile. You're emotional in the best of ways because you are bringing it this success, right? A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. This situation, right? Like your legacy will be known after hard work, right? But hard work can come in many ways. You can work your ass off at a job for 5 years and never get a promotion, right? Or you could invest all that energy into yourself for once, right? Invest all that energy into yourself for once. Your dream job, your dream vacation, I wouldn't say dream vacation. I would just say your dream business. Make a business. Get a business. 1818 on the clock. Get a business, bitch. Get a fucking business. And I'm not calling my collective a bitch. Who I'm calling a bitch, I'm calling these hoes that my collective is walking away from. I'm sorry. I couldn't even do that. Woo! I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Okay, so look at this. Look at this happy ass bitch. The truth of the matter is that your legacy will be known because you did things the right way. You're doing things the right way, like even if you're cursing a little bit, even if it's a little cringe, you're doing things the right way. You're not throwing hexes on these hoes. You're not scamming these hoes. You're not stealing from these hoes. You're not talking trash about these hoes behind their back. You're telling them in their fucking face. Right? Bitch. I know what you fucking did last summer. Shit, okay? That's the type of shit you're on. I know what you did last summer. But you're also holding your composure, right? You're keeping it cute. You're keeping it classy. You're like, I know what you did last summer. Or you're like, I know what you did last summer. Like, wait, okay. Okay, let me say it again. I know what you did last summer. Like, you're like that. You're like, I know what you did last summer. Like, you're like, okay, like, I know. I know something. Like, I feel it. I feel it coming, baby. I know what you did last summer. You paid. You paid for play. Right? You paid for play. You had me out there looking like a dummy. Somebody tried to have my collective out there looking like a dummy. But what they didn't realize is that you're the fucking package. You're the home. You're the freaking cake. You're the house. You're the garage. You're the car. You're the support. You're the stability. You're the foundation. You're the truth. You're the realness. I got no more shit to say, okay? I ain't got no more shit to say. Because the truth of the matter about your legacy, the truth of the matter is that walk away from these hoes elegantly. Elegance. Bridgerton. Okay? I'm getting a lot of Bridgerton vibes. Elegance. Elegancy. It's time for you to own your elegance, right? It's time for you to own your power, your beauty, the way you shine so bright that it makes you so different than the others, right? The thing that they wanted to push you so far away from. Things are happening that you are never going to be able to look back on. And these things, they have to be put in the past because you're in this extremely high 5D vibrational energy, right? Everything, the water is just coming down the wheel, right? So if the water continues to flow, what will happen to the wheel? It will continue to flow, right? The water will always continue to run. 222 on the board. You could be confused about a relationship, right? But what I'm seeing is that there are good men slash women slash romantic interests that are definitely worth trying, right? Having this experience and opening up your heart, because I'm seeing that you walking away and furthering your education and your studies, right? When whatever business field this is going to grow a lot of wealth for you, a lot of acceptance, right? Accepting who you are, accepting your destiny, accepting love for yourself, accepting your power, right? The what you bring to the table. Have you ever asked yourself what you bring to the table? If you've never done that now, honey, I need you to, because you bring something to the table. You bring something to the table, okay? That's what it is. It's time for you to change your life because your legacy will be known. People crushing on you secretly can't even tell you that they like you so much. Can't even tell you that you're so sexy, that you're so hot. This is exactly how they want to be. They can't tell you how much they desire you because they feel like you will overpower them. Because you have birthright. You have this birthright to love, right? To love. To love in the world with so much abundance and spread so much light and give so much back. And this is exactly why your legacy is going to be known.